Club. Thank you for the Yellow Club. Hope y'all enjoy my little 100th episode dance. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, a little something just to spark up my 100th episode. It's 100 motherfucking episodes. You feel me? Yeah, back live and direct on this motherfucker. You know what it is. You know what I'm saying? 100 episodes. Today is my 100th episode. I stashed it, put it away. You know what I mean? Yesterday. Made yesterday's episode 99.9. Well, today is 100, goddammit. You feel me? So today we just gonna be looking over some of these TikToks. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? I gotta put some emphasis in the title and shit like these motherfuckers be doing. Most disturbing and TikToks you can't watch at night and shit. Well, I'll make something interesting though, like the niggas be doing. Yeah. So, let me set it all up, get into it and shit. Man, I've been tired today. Fell asleep and shit. God damn. Hella tired, man. Fuck. I don't know what's been going on. I was asleep and shit. Supposed to been recording, passed out. I don't know what the fuck. But I'm up now, and we finna do this. Oh, yeah. So we gonna jump right into it. This one right here, you ever heard of the golden rectangle rule? If you ain't, this shit gonna educate you right here. You feel me? This is the golden rectangle. If you ain't never heard of it, it's all around us. You got some in your house right now that's in the shape of a rectangle. Check it out.
They used to meet in secret to discuss their mathematical discoveries. Only members were allowed to attend. They had a secret emblem, the pentagram. Let's see what the topic is for today. It was our old friend Pythagoras who discovered that the pentagram was full of mathemagic. The two shorter lines combined exactly equal the third. And this line shows the magic proportions of the famous golden section. The second and third lines exactly equal the fourth. Once again we have the golden section. But this is only the beginning. Hidden within the pentagram is a secret for creating a golden rectangle, which the Greeks admired for its beautiful proportions and magic qualities. The star contains the golden rectangle many times over. It's a most remarkable shape. It can mathematically reproduce itself indefinitely. All these rectangles have exactly the same proportions. This figure also contains a magic spiral that repeats the proportions of the golden section into infinity. To the Greeks, the golden rectangle represented a mathematical law of beauty. We find it in their classical architecture. The Parthenon, perhaps one of the most famous of early Greek buildings, contains many golden rectangles. These same golden proportions are also found in their sculpture. centuries that followed, the golden rectangle dominated the idea of beauty in architecture throughout the Western world. The Cathedral of Notre Dame is an outstanding example. The Renaissance painters knew this secret well.
It's everywhere.
Think of a pentagram, Donald. Now put another inside, a third, and a fourth. No pencil is sharp enough to draw as fine as you can think, and no paper large enough to hold your imagination. In fact, it is only in the mind that we can conceive infinity. Mathematical thinking has opened the doors to the exciting adventures of science.
I've never seen so many doors before.
Each discovery leads to many others, an endless chain.
What's the matter with these doors? These doors won't open. They're locked.
Of course they are locked. These are the doors of the future, and the key is...
Mathematics.
Right. Mathematics. The boundless treasures of science are locked behind those doors. In time, they will be opened by the curious and inquiring minds of future generations.
In time, they're going to be opened by the future generations, inquiring minds. Golden rectangle, y'all. If y'all didn't know about it, just learned about it. 5 minutes. Let's get into this next play.
Nostradamus, the famous 16th century astrologer, renowned for his accurate predictions of future events such as the death of Queen Elizabeth and the Japan tsunami back in January, has 4 more predictions for 2024, and they are truly chilling. Number 4, a significant change in the Catholic Church, the death of the current Pope, who is already reportedly experiencing various health problems at 86 years of age. Number 3, the Earth faces severe weather problems, a parched Earth, thirsting for moisture, only to be overwhelmed by torrential downpours, leading to widespread floods. He warns of a future marked by scorching heat waves, rampant wildfires, and prolonged droughts. Number 2, major political drama in the United Kingdom involving King Charles III. He hints at the possibility of Charles being removed from power and mentions a potential war. The prediction raises questions about whether Charles will remain king or if there might be a surprising turn of events involving Prince Harry taking over. Number 1, Nostradamus predicts that China, which he calls the Red Adversary, will face a frightening situation that also causes concern across the world's oceans.
Now that's crazy. China just displayed a missile, cruise missile, that they shot across, said it's capable of carrying a nuclear warhead out the motherfucker. That's crazy. I don't know if all the predictions is true, but that's wild though. Mention China like that, and they just displayed their little missile and shit. Let's get into this next one.
Hey NASA, we need some answers. Y'all posted this today, and it says, the moon shadow, or umbra, is pictured covering portions of Canada and the U.S. as the space station soars into the solar eclipse from 260 miles above on August 8th, 2024. First of all, NASA, we ain't even in August yet, so y'all gotta give us some time to get there. But the real reason we're here is because of this picture right here. So this is supposed to be an astronaut on the International Space Station taking a picture, but he's upside down. So how could you be upside down and take a picture that's upside right? Come on now, NASA. Make it make sense. And now we know y'all in cahoots with Elon Musk. And Elon Musk posted this 22 hours ago. View of the eclipse from orbit. So if you was on there and you took the picture upside down as we saw the astronaut was, how did the picture come out upside right? Now someone flipped it, turned this upside right, and even then your ass was upside down. So how the fuck could you take a picture of the earth upside right? Come on now, somebody make it make sense now, NASA. See, this is why we be having a problem believing the bullshit y'all be posting, because y'all always doing some weird ass shit, as you can see right here.
I don't know about that. Obviously, that was from a little bit ago, before August and shit. But I don't know, what was that black hole type shit? And yeah, if you shot the pic, why the fuck is the pic upside down too? Yeah, it made no sense. Let's get into the next one, though. Need that fan. It's hot. Sinkholes. International spy incident. Hostage situation in the West. Radioactive emergency in the East. I don't know, y'all. What y'all think? What y'all think about that? Let's get to the next one. Play.
In 2024, the world's elite are not just planning for the future, they're preparing for survival. Elon Musk's rumored high-tech island retreat and Rihanna's undisclosed island haven are just the tip of the iceberg. Whispers abound about Jeff Bezos developing an underground facility designed for enduring global catastrophes. From private islands to fortified bunkers, the rich and powerful are securing their own safety nets. But as billionaires carve out their sanctuaries, it begs the question, what do they know that we don't? As they prepare for the worst, the rest of us are left to ponder the implications of these secretive escape plans. The line between prudence and paranoia blurs in 2024. Are these preparations just wise foresight, or do they hint at something more? Let's uncover the truth behind the elite's plans for surviving potential global calamities.
The elite always got some more other ass shit going on. Bunkers and shit, and able to escape to remote islands and all that shit. They always got that shit cracking off. They rich, you know what I'm saying? They can have whatever the fuck they want built, however many feet underground they want it built, however fortification they want to put on that shit. Yeah, they got the bread to do that shit. They always up to something. Anybody with money is always up to some secretive ass shit for sure. Unfortunately, like.
You just have to flood a country's public square with enough raw sewage. You just have to raise enough questions, spread enough dirt, plant enough conspiracy theorizing.
That
citizens no longer know what to believe.
That they don't know what to believe.
Once they lose trust in their leaders, in mainstream media, in political institutions, in each other, in the possibility of truth, the game's won.
Game's won. That's Obama saying that shit. That shit crazy, man. Statue of Liberty, like.
Did you know that the Statue of Liberty might have a hidden, darker meaning? Stick around because this story is packed with mysterious twists and intriguing facts. And don't forget to follow our channel for more mind-blowing revelations. Some believe that the Statue of Liberty, an iconic symbol of freedom, actually represents Lucifer. Let's dive deeper into this theory. The statue's crown has 7 points, which some say symbolize the 7 deadly sins, a stark contrast to the traditional view of enlightenment and freedom. The torch she holds is another point of contention. It's widely accepted as a beacon of liberty and hope, but some argue it represents Lucifer, often called the light bearer. This interpretation suggests that the statue's light is not about freedom from oppression, but rather a more sinister kind of freedom from God. There's more. The designer of the statue, Frederick Auguste Bartholdi, was a known Freemason. Some conspiracy theorists suggest that the Masonic influence imbued the statue with hidden esoteric meanings. Could the statue be part of a Luciferian agenda that has been unfolding for centuries? This theory posits that what we celebrate as liberty might be masking an agenda that's far more complex and eerie. Is it mere coincidence, or is there a hidden truth lurking in plain sight? If you found this intriguing, make sure to follow our channel. We've got more fascinating and mysterious stories that will keep you questioning everything you thought you knew.
Statue of Liberty always had a bunch of shrouded mystery behind that shit, yo. That's for sure. Definitely. And some more predictions, like.
The year 2024 is considered the worst year in history in terms of weather and economic crisis, as it is the time. And the predictions from a mysterious time traveler about the weird upcoming events in 2024 make everything even crazier. Save this and come back if they prove to be true. On April 13th, ocean waters turned black for a week and many unknown sea creatures wash up on shore. On May 27th, the Second American Civil War begins as Texas secedes from the country, followed by other states. It will eventually lead to an all-out war with involvement from other countries in nuclear weapons. On August 8th, massive versions of over 40 mysterious species are discovered in a secret part of the Amazon rainforest. On September 19th, the first ever Category 6 hurricane occurs on the U.S. East Coast. On October 25th, a very famous musician comes out and reveals that he had faked his death. Everyone will know who he is. He is known as a legend of his time and will be even more famous than Taylor Swift.
What? Who gonna come out and talk about they fake their death? They gonna go right to jail. Come out talk about you faked your death, and it's been, I don't know though, been more than 7 years. Maybe not. Let's say if Tupac come back, somebody faked his death. First of all, you gonna have hella people believing that it ain't him. I don't know, that's crazy. Mike Jack gonna come back? That's a wild one. Right?
2024 is going to be very crazy. The Simpsons' craziest predictions about 2024 make it seem even scarier.
The Simpsons.
Number 1 has already happened. Number 3, war between the USA and China. In one episode, a news anchor says, sadly, but America and China have declared war. A big nuclear attack is expected to reach our shores within an hour. With what is happening in the world now, there is a high chance of this happening. Number 2, the 2024 virus. The Simpsons predict a new virus outbreak will happen in 2024. The episode shows how a burger leads to a zombie apocalypse after high-quality cows are made into meat sauce and fed to cows. Then humans make the cows into burgers and eat them, becoming zombies. Number 1, worldwide inflation and economic crisis. The Simpsons predict an economic crisis for America in 2023. In an episode, a man tells Homer about anarchy and how the end of civilization is coming soon to America. But Homer says America can't collapse because we are strong like ancient Rome. Do you think 2024 will be a normal year, or is it the beginning of the end? Share your thoughts.
2024, y'all. It's spooky out here. Spooky out here for 2024. This is a portal. That's crazy. What's up? I don't know. What y'all think? CGI? Or is this shit real right here? What y'all think about this shit? Are we looking at a portal in Indonesia? Might be CGI. It might be a graphic designer at his best. I don't know what to make of this shit. Why wasn't it widespread? I don't know what to make of that. What y'all think? Leave it in the comments. Let me know what you think of that. Like,
so the submarine exploded, and still nobody is talking about the banging they heard.
Oh yeah, I remember that. Heard that tapping.
We're just gonna forget that?
Yeah, everyone thought it was the submarine, but if it was the submarine, they would have found it.
So what was that banging?
I don't know, it could be anything. The ocean, I do not mess with the ocean.
Could it be those flying saucers that they're seeing fly down into the ocean every time they hit? Makes a big bang, boom.
Or some big sea monsters down there.
A big sea monster. Yo, so check it out. If you enjoying this content and you like the way this video going, man, hit that subscribe button. You know what I'm saying? Hit that subscribe button. Make sure you like this video. Make sure you comment on it, what you think about it and all that shit. And share this shit. Share it. You know what I mean? Hit that share button. Put it on your Facebook. Put it on your Snapchat and all that shit. You feel me? But yeah, just a quick little insert. We can get back to the video. Like, let's get to the next one. So much we don't know about this shit. fuck are they doing? Oh shit! What the fuck is that in the water? What the fuck was that? The fuck? That shit was huge laying in that water, wasn't it? Fuck was that, an alien? The next slide.
Now this is scary. It's said, but not proven, that every single Disney princess is supposed to like represent a disorder. Psychologists did a study, and they said in every Disney princess there's a clear disorder that they have. Firstly, Belle was captured and put in a castle. So this is called Stockholm Syndrome, which means you fall in love with your captor. That's why she fell in love with the Beast, because he is the one who captured her. Also, if you notice, Ariel has a big ship, and there's so many things around her, so she's a hoarder, and that's a form of OCD. She has so much like stuff on her ship, but she doesn't throw it away. Another one is Alice, like Alice in Wonderland. She sees caterpillars walking around and imagines a lot of things that aren't there, which is basically schizophrenia. Crazy, right? Elsa and Anna, they're really reckless. Elsa is the cold sister who has a short temper, and Anna is the warm sister that is kind all the time, which is why the sisters are thought to represent
bipolar.
Did you ever notice this when you watched?
Crazy. I don't know. That's interesting. Could be true. You know what I'm saying? You know what I said about Rugrats? You know what I'm saying? Everybody on the Rugrats, all the kids is to represent some type of mental disorder also. That's another episode though. But Google that. Rugrats, mental disorders, like.
CERN activated their particle accelerator during the solar eclipse, which happened just 3 days ago, and something terrifying occurred. We all know of the solar eclipse that hit parts of North America just now, but did you know that the largest particle accelerator in the world was activated during the eclipse in order to study dark matter? Everything went well at first, until world governments were alerted of something terrifying. After the first two particles collided, objects in the laboratory started moving strangely in all directions, as if there were hundreds of magnets pulling them. This is when people outside the lab noticed strange lights in the sky, which were previously not there. It looked as if a blue ring of some sort appeared, and inside it people reported seeing stars, although it was the middle of the day. Once the scientists ran out to see it for themselves, they literally saw what they speculate is a portal somewhere into outer space. The CERN scientists immediately alerted the Swedish government, which further notified all countries of this. The portal is still there, and this was all just 3 days ago. Comment for an updated video.
Yeah, CERN is crazy. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. If y'all don't know what CERN is a facility where it's like they research collision of particles type shit, you know what I mean? Pretty much researching the tech of portals, how to open the motherfuckers. It's a big ass science research facility that's pretty much, in a nutshell, that's what it does. Like,
yo, did you hear the Walmart theory? No. So theory goes that Walmart has secret underground tunnels underneath every single store in the United States, allowing their wealthy owners to keep things private from their competitors. This is terrifying, bro. Check this out. So there was this guy, I think his name was Celine, and he and his mom moved to Cleveland, Ohio. He had settled in really well to the neighborhood, and he had also just started his new job in Walmart. He was so excited about his first shift, but things took a turn for the worst super fast. Salim was a quiet guy, and his decision to work the night shift made sense as he wasn't really a people person. As the clock struck midnight, Salim was returning some empty storage boxes to the back of the warehouse when he came across a large door that read "Store owner, private, keep out." His curiosity got the better of him. He peeped through the door. He'd just seen a set of stairs leading down into a pit of darkness. He followed the creaky wooden stairs down a dark, cold corridor. He could feel the sense of fear as the cold walls dripped with condensation. Suddenly, he realized things were not as they seem. For part 2, comment Walmart part 2.
I hate them ones that leave a part 2. Just break it all down in one video, man. Yeah. I don't think I looked for the part 2. Yeah, this one right here, I ain't even going. Let's go to the next one. I ain't even gonna show that one. That one was bullshit, you know what I'm saying? So they had a little app where you can take a picture and then make it like The Simpsons. They did the same shit with like a Grand Theft Auto style art. You can take a picture of you and it'll make it that style of art. So they tried to say that from back in the day, it was these 3 girls at college had posted a picture, and it was the same pic from like some episode in 1999. It was supposed to be The Simpsons. It was the same pic of these same three girls doing the exact same thing type shit. I don't know if that was true though. You know what I'm saying? So on to the next one. Play. Look at that. He's sitting the UN. What the fuck is that? Is that a demon? Is that a witch? The fuck? I don't think we were supposed to see that.
I don't know.
Probably why they said they took it down. Yeah, that's crazy. I think that's the last one. Like,
this is gonna be really hard for me to talk about, so bear with me. It's finna get dark in here. We are gonna talk about the dark history on why jails were created. In 1863, African American slaves were freed. They thought things were great, but they really just got backstabbed. Now, as you know, in 1861 and 1865, the American Civil War happened. During the Civil War, roughly 179,000 black men fought in the Civil War. They fought in the war because they thought America would look out for them, which ultimately made them worried, because now how do we keep these people in control? The government needed a way to create peace, to keep the white people happy, but also take care of the African American citizens that just got freed. Before the 1890s, where they started the Prison Act, jails and prisons tend to look like houses. Some like this. After the American Civil War, the number of U.S. penitentiaries in the South and West spiked. So, who y'all finna put in there? After this, a lot of African Americans were locked up. Their inmates population surpassed 30,000. By 1880s, African Americans became the major inmates. They were backstabbed. You're telling me that they helped fight the war and then they were falsely imprisoned to do more labor? Convicts, who were originally slaves, dug levees, laid railroad tracks, picked cotton and mined coals for private companies and planters. Mostly false imprisonment, or doing more time than they deserved. Innocent man locked up for 37 years. 1944, George Stinney, 14-year-old, electrocuted, and he was innocent. We're still living in this dark history, and Joe Biden played a part in it. Your president signed a crime bill that was one of the key contributions to mass incarcerations in 1990s, especially hurting blacks and brown Americans. African Americans, they were never really freed. It just was switched. Black people were never given equality. Let's just clear that up. African Americans have been fighting for decades for equality from the government. Everybody be safe out there.
Crazy. Yeah, but this is the 100th episode, the 100th episode. Hope y'all enjoyed watching these motherfucking TikToks. Yeah, hope y'all enjoyed that shit, watching them with me. Bunch of little dark conspiracy ones and shit, little quick ones. Hopefully YouTube don't copyright block none of these and shit. I was trying to make sure not to use anybody too popular or somebody doing voiceover. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and end it there. I hope y'all enjoyed watching these TikToks with me. Thank you for watching. It's a late one. I know it's late right now. By the time this comes out, it's gonna be late. It's a late one because I passed out today. I don't know what the fuck. I couldn't stay awake. I was telling myself, man, I gotta record. I don't know what the fuck. Then I'm like, man, all right, I'm gonna get up 30 minutes, lay there, 30 minutes pass. Then I'm like, man, we get up in 15 minutes. And that was the last I told myself. I must have knocked the fuck out. And I woke up with one of them like, oh shit, what time is it? You know what I'm saying? Since urgency ass wake up and shit. Yeah, but yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed that shit though. I hope y'all enjoyed y'all motherfucking yesterday. Yeah, what is it? Tuesday? October 1st today. Sack's still dealing with hot weather. Like I said yesterday. But yeah, I hope y'all enjoy watching these motherfucking TikToks for my 100th episode. Yeah. So go share this shit. Go tell your friends. Go hit the like button. Comment on what you feel about these motherfucking conspiracies, these predictions, and all that shit I just shared with you. Let me know if you knew about the golden rectangle rule or not. Yeah, that shit is crazy. When I first learned about that, it blew my mind. It's everywhere. You know what I'm saying? My Xbox Series X, rectangle, TV, rectangle, windows, rectangle, doors, rectangle. You know what I'm saying? Rolling papers, rectangle. You know, it's everywhere. You know what I'm saying? The golden rectangle rule. Yeah. I thought that shit was very interesting. But yeah, thank you for watching though. Thank you for watching, though. You know what I'm saying? Tune in tomorrow. I'll have something else for you. I don't know what. Some type of episode, though. But yeah, stay tuned, though, for episode 101. Or it might be a vlog. I don't know. But this was the 100th motherfucking episode. I hope y'all enjoyed my little dance I did. You feel me? Edited up, did a little fucking two-step, little turns, spins for you. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Hope you enjoy that shit. You get a little giggle out of it. You know what I mean? If you missed it in the beginning, I don't see why you would have. You know what I mean? But yeah, tune in to these credits. I'm going to post it up again for you. That like button, subscribe and share.
Wait me, don't you? Wait me,
constant content.
Wait me, don't you? Wait me, don't you?
Constant content.
Wait me, don't you?
Kons Motherfucking Podcast.
Wait me, don't you?
Constant motherfucking content.
Wait me, don't you? Wait me, don't you? Wait me, don't you? Wait me, don't you? Wait me, don't you?